I'm saying? Giving up the gangster life and all that and trying to get better for myself, you know? Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about.
This is a Manhattan bound train. The next stop is Simpson Street.
Yeah.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yo, my nigga, stop playing. Seriously. Yo, oh my goodness, yo, nigga. Yo, I'm sorry to hear about that, my nigga. Yo, but that was my dog back in the days. I didn't know, man. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry. Yeah, I remember him, man. I remember he used to tell me, yo, man. Service, man, thing, but he was still in that street life and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, so I never knew him as he was tight, close buddies and everything, like brothers. Oh, he was your cousin. Oh, I didn't even know that, my dude. Oh, man, yeah, I didn't even know. I was like, oh, he was tight. And he said, oh, y'all brothers all the time. Oh, he was your close cousin. So he was like, you know, he lived with you, yeah. Yo, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. He got shot by a cop. Oh, so you're still going, you know, you and your family are still going to court right now, you know, to settle and stick the cop locked up or something, right? Oh, you're handling your business, man. Yeah, man, handling your business. Most of the niggas I was locked down with, man, you know, I got busted by cops and stuff like that. One cat I was locked up with, you know, he got shot by a cop. You know, the cop was like beating him up and stuff like that, and like put his hand behind his back and stuff, and he punched the cop and ran. The cop pulled out a shot with his cat. He lived and everything, you know what I'm saying? After like a few weeks in the hospital, they got to pull it out and get him arrested and said, yo, you know, for assault, he get locked up. So he doing like 10. On top of that, he had other drug charges and stuff like that. So I'm like, dang. Yeah, man. But they wanted to give me 40 years, but you know, good behavior, that was 20. So I'm like, cool.
This is a Manhattan bound 2 train. The next stop is Intervale Avenue.
I ain't see him, man. I ain't see him.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Most of the new cats I see, you know, either gone or, you know, moved out of the state somewhere to another city or someplace else, or they locked down somewhere, you know, another thing. I mean, a lot of cats in my building, you know, was like, you know, the same jail, but not in the same cell. I was like at cell 54, and then it was like on cell, you know, 49, cell 16, cell this and cell that. He said, yo, what up, big man? Yo, what up, my dude? What up, yo, you up here too? Yeah, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some stupid stuff. Yeah, man, it's hot out here, man. Word, man. Like I said, when I came back on the way, man, I was like, yo, it's different. I'm like, that. I don't really see nobody. I'm seeing white folks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at white people. You know, white people used to live in a Hampton, when you're down home, they parents home. You know, and I'm like, all right, you live out here for years. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm from here. Oh, okay, great. I ain't talking about each other, man.
This is a Manhattan bound 2 train.
Oh, my
The
goodness.
next stop is Prospect Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
I'm
please.
still keeping the G, you know what I'm saying? That's the OG I am. I'm still keeping the gates. But I'm kind of on a level low now. I'm not trying to like wild out like I used to. You know, I'm much older now. I got locked up when I was 16. You know? So I'm older now. Yeah, you know how it is. I'm 36 now, so like 20 years ago, yo, they want to get me to 40, but you know, good behavior. They're like, hey, you know, get out now. So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to take it easy one day at a time. So come on, nigga. I gotta go, man. All right, I'm about to go my stuff. Okay? All right. I told you, like, yo, where you niggas? You know, I ain't got no more to say. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't getting out, man. I gave that up, man. Yo, ever since I got locked up with you, that I got to see. You know, I'm getting that life on top of life insurance.
Prospect Avenue.
You know, but yeah, I'll talk to you later, bro. I told you that I get outside. All right, bro. So what up, Pam?
Hold on one second. I'm gonna call you when I'm finished, okay? I'm here with Bernard. All right? Yes, I love you too. Bye, baby.
Is that your husband?
Hey, bro. What's
How
up?
you doing? What's going on?
Yeah, that's my baby.
Okay.
So what's going on, bro?
I just got out, you know. Yes, I'm out. It's a good
I am
blessing.
so
right there.
proud of you. Like,
Thanks.
really happy because you being gone has taken a chunk out of so many of our lives. Mine's, moms, dads. Let's not mention Teresa.
Yeah, Teresa. I'm going to call her. I'm going to give her a call. I didn't call her yet. I didn't even tell her. I told her I was getting out. I sent her an email like 2 weeks before my release date. But, you know, they was going to give me 30 years. Actually, they were going to give me 40.
40 years?
But then they cut 10 off after the first 2 years of my good behavior. But then I seen I could continue to do good behavior. Then they only gave me, they said they were going to give me 30. Then they cut 10 more, so they only gave me 20. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's all good. It's all good. You know, so I'm home. But yeah, I'm going to definitely contact her. I mean, it feels good to be back. I mean, I'm
You have to. I'm sorry, not have to. You know, because not for nothing, you know, you've been gone all these years.
Yeah, I know.
You haven't even seen your son yet.
I know, yeah, I know.
You haven't, I mean, it's not like she was going to bring him to prison to see you anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't condone that.
Yeah, I
anyway.
understand.
But, you know, Dustin, he's a young man now.
Yeah.
And he's doing so good for
Yeah, I heard. I know he's in school
college.
now. He's in college.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
Matter of fact, he's taking up law.
Yes, he wants
I'm like,
to be a lawyer.
when I heard that, I was like, hold on a second. He's taking up law. His dad is behind bars,
Exactly.
you know, who needed a good lawyer, and my son is taking up law.
Yeah, but you know what? Change it so we all have to take blame and responsibility for everything that we've done.
I know.
I mean, God up above knows that you know you got yourself involved in some mess.
Yeah.
Okay? And that shouldn't happen because not for nothing, Dustin is doing great. And with you being missing and going all these years, me, Ma, my husband, you know, my husband Jay has been there for him very, very well, a lot. You know, Teresa had a mental breakdown. I don't know if you know. Yes.
Nah, she didn't mention that.
She did.
Oh,
yes.
man.
When Dustin was about
Thanks.
maybe 6 or 7, it really started to get to her. You know, the bills, you being gone, her not being able to find somebody to take your place. You know, I mean, we already know she was a little.
Well, let me explain, sis.
But they had to, I'm saying they had to put her away. Now, when they put her away, what do you think Dustin wanted? He stayed with Ma and Dad for a little bit. But then me and Jay had to take care of him for quite a few years. Who do you think is someone put him through college? Yes, he got some scholarships because he has immaculate grades. His grades are impeccable. You know, this kid is a genius. Where he get it from, I have no idea. Because he sure as heck ain't got it from Teresa. And we all know he ain't get it from you.
Well, I mean, listen, let me tell you, I mean, I made mistakes, I'll admit, okay? And you know good and well. Matter of fact, you know, I was in school when I got locked up. I was in college, you know?
But you went with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I understand, you know.
We all make mistakes, you know?
I mean,
but we have to suffer, we have to pay the price for those mistakes. And sometimes our children, like Dustin, have to pay the price.
you know, let me tell you how it all went down. Growing up in the Sumner housing projects, you know, with all the gangs there, yeah, I know, you're going to go there.
Let me get my violin.
Nah, but for real, growing up in those projects, you know what I'm saying, like any other projects, you know what I'm saying? Hanging with the wrong crowd, you know, wilding and gang banging and drug dealing and all that stuff, you know, it just kind of like made me get into the motion. I mean, I was never like that. You see, I'm about money. You know me, sis. I was about money, okay?
Excuses.
And I'll admit, you know, I made some bad decisions, poor decisions, okay? But you could be told, I wouldn't have been even put in prison if no one tried to front of me. You ever heard the real story went on? Did they tell you?
No.
Well, let me tell you the real story went on, okay? The real story is this.
Your story is the real story.
Nah, because it happened to me. This is what happened.
Yeah, but there's always 3 sides to the story.
Listen.
Her story, his story, and the truth.
Now listen. When I was hanging out back, you know, with Rob and them, you know what I'm saying, my man, you know, Rob G and all them, when I was hanging out with them. Matter of fact, how you doing?
How the heck am I supposed to know? I ain't hang out with that crowd, bro. Now you trying to be funny?
No, I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just saying that, you know, for my
How
peeps.
Rob doing? I don't know. How is he doing?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, last time I heard, he got locked up himself. Then I heard he got out. So now I'm like, okay,
Let me tell you something. When I left the hood, I stayed out of the
I feel
hood.
you. I feel you.
Okay, and me and my husband helped get mom and dad out of the hood.
I
So we
feel
have
you.
no need to go back into the hood.
Okay.
You want to go back into the hood?
Nah, I
You
ain't
go
going back.
into
Look.
the hood.
I had enough of that experience 20 years ago, okay? I'm trying to tell my story.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh, by the way, speaking of story, I'm writing a book about my life.
This should be interesting.
No, I'm serious.
I'm serious too.
I'm writing a book about my life. I'm for real.
Is this going to be in the bridge version?
Nah.
Because I can't read anything
It's
over
called The
300
Life
pages.
of a Street Kid from Sumner Projects.
The
laugh
life
for
of
that?
a street kid. You gotta give us like some big hardcore gangbanger.
That's what all I happened.
You got mixed up with the wrong crowd. That's it. That's it. Okay? You wasn't like
Okay.
one of these M13s or
What
whatever
am
they
I-
call these guys out there
hold
shooting
up.
up, killing people.
No, one of
All
my
right?
well, look, listen, one of my chapters is called Ghetto Busters. You know, it's all right. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you. Let me tell you my story. Here's how it went. Okay, back in the days when I was, in
you like me to
college.
write this down for you?
No, you ain't gotta write. It's all in my
Sure?
book. It's all in my
So you
book.
started writing the book already?
Yeah, I'm just about finished. Matter of fact, I got like 2 more pages.
2 more pages.
Yeah, to write. I was doing when I was in the pen. And that's how you do: eat, write, read, and work out.
Watch cable.
Yeah,
smoke
watch cable.
cigarettes,
Well, I ain't smoking cigarettes, you know what I'm saying?
Exercise in the gym.
Yeah, get beat up
in
and,
the
you know, but that wasn't my
library that
problem.
all of our tax dollars pay for.
Listen. That's the going the thing. Well, let me tell you this. Let me tell you how it really happened. Okay? When I got locked up, okay? Before I got locked up, I was hanging with, Ron G and all those cats, right? We was all chilling out and everything. And then one day, because I was working, they said, yo, Ran, check this out, man. Yo, you can make some money from
Yo,
us.
what?
You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, Ran, check this out. You can make some money from us.
What call you ran for?
Well,
What is that,
because
short for Bernard now?
Nah,
That's your street name?
I used to run
That's
from
your
the
street
cops. I used to run from the cops. Dad,
one of your
times
people?
changed. Not like one of my customers back in the day selling crack.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
I
make a long
bet.
story
He
short.
looked like he knew you.
Nah. See, that's how cat. He must have just came out the pen. Yeah, that's how they are. But anyhow, so anyway, I was, working with them. They say, Ran, you can do it because they call me Ran for short because I was running from the cops. You know what I'm saying? So they say, yo, listen, B, this you can do, Ran. Yo, get down with us on some of the stuff. So what you talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man. Some crap. I said, yo, man, I can't do that. I'm in school. So, yo, listen, man, it can help you with your tuition. I said, I don't know. Yo, come on, man. It's gonna be no problem. I said, all right, cool. I said, give me like a week thing. Well, I thought about it. I seen how they was dressing up and shit. I'm struggling, working at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Going to school. I said, listen, man, I'm only like $4.25 an hour. These cats making like $4,000 or
But it's an
$5,000.
honest dollar.
Yeah, well, let me say my story. Making $4,000 or $5,000 a week. I said, all right. So I came and said, listen, I tell you what, man. If I do this for y'all, man, I ain't selling nothing, all right? You could be a delivery boy. All right, cool. All you gotta do is bring this stuff. We give you a piece or 2 pieces you want and just make deliveries, okay? Okay? L and Carl is gonna drive you everywhere you wanna go to make deliveries. All right, cool. Most of our spots is in Marcy, Fort Greene, Cooper, and Roosevelt Projects. So I said, all right, cool. And we had some up in Harlem, but we ain't not too deep because they had their own little drug dealing problems. Like, cool. So one day, Ron G, he was in charge. He was the one, that was the head of the whole gang, drug dealing empire. So one day he got in some beef with some dudes that I didn't even know about, but they knew me.